she had the same house on another hill.
Oh, this is what
This is
Mazen
another.
was saying.
No,
yeah.
this is another one.
Yeah, yeah.
So one is for my maternal grandfather, and one is paternal grandfather. Each one is on a hill. They are in Wadi Hnin. They were built in the 30s, and my mother, when we had the Canadian nationality, she wanted to visit Palestine, and she went there. And she visited this house, and she wanted to visit this house, and they told her, no, 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 this is a secret place, you cannot go there.
Oh, no.
And apparently it is the place for doing the research for biological weapon, things like that.
Oh.
Imagine the ache and the pain she felt when she knew that.
I can't
So
imagine.
this place is still there, and nobody can visit. It's a secret place. But this one we can go because it's turned into a mental hospital for having it's a beautiful place. That's why they go and have a therapy there. This is it's very hard aching, you know.
How old was your mother when she went back to visit there?
She was in her maybe 80s, 80 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of shape was she in physically?
No, she's very. She was good. She lived 97 years.
Oh, my goodness.
She passed away 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And she was very, very sad to go back there. Very sad to see, of course, Palestine and all this, but she wanted to go, and she told me, this is my father's house, please let me in.
Yeah.
No, 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 go away, go away.
Oh.
So she couldn't do that.
She didn't go alone, no.
No, 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 she went with my sister.
Yeah,
No, somebody took her, of course,
So,
and...
that was the first time she went back, when she was 80?
Yes.
Or? Really?
Yes. Yeah.
What else did she see while she was there? Was there anything good for her to find? Or?
No, of course not.
No.
Of course not. No, it's very traumatic. Yeah. After she visited, we visited in 93, 97.
This, yeah.
And while we were there, of course, we didn't even dare to go to this place. We went to the place where we can visit.
That you knew you could. You didn't want to put yourself through
No,
that
we cannot. We're forbidden.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was my first trip ever to Palestine. And it was very also traumatic because when I was there, you know, when you see on TV, you see, but you don't really realize things. But once I was there, especially in the at the Dome of the Rock, where you know, this big thing there in front of me, and you know, all the people around it, and I saw this soldier, this Israeli soldier, on top, guarding and looking down on people, and I felt like I am in Roman times. You know, these are the subjects, we're controlling them, we're here to stay, and we are, you know, we watching. So this feeling was terrible, 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 and I really realized, and wow, this all what we see is real, you know. So I didn't know what feelings I had. It was mixed feelings. To be happy to see my country, but my country is under occupation, my country is suffering, and at the same time, I want to see where my grandparents were, where they lived, where they breathed this air, they saw this beauty. It's all gone, and we cannot enjoy it. They enjoyed it. I know they enjoyed it, of course, but it left them with pain and a scar in their heart. And this scar, we carry it also.
Carry it.
Of course, of course,
How do you deal with that? I mean, for yourself, for your children, how do you think about it?
It's not easy.
No.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, I know when you're a mother, you want to, well...
It's not easy because you feel injustice. You feel that we are not the ones who created all that, and yet we are victims.
Yeah.
We are not the people who put the suffering in this Jewish nation. We didn't do that.
Right.
So why should we suffer for this? We know that Jewish people suffered. Okay, but we are not the reason for that.
Right.
We are not, we didn't cause anything. So why put, it's very ironic how they suffered and then they put the same suffering on other people. So this is very, very unjust. It is not fair. And that's why I feel anger when I talk about this.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah. What about your children?
My children feel the same because they feel deprived of something that their grandparents had, it belonged to them, and they feel deprived. They cannot go. They dream of this country like anybody.
Yeah.
So it is something that has to be addressed, and people, if they want, if people, all people on earth want to live.
Yeah.
So if you want to live, you live. You don't live alone.
Right. Exactly.
You don't live alone in this universe. You live with other people. So you cannot just be always the strongest. You crush other people so that you can live. How can you live when you know other people are suffering because of you?
Yeah.
This is very unjust.
Yeah.
This is what I feel. So people want to live, okay, we can live together. We used to live together. I remember my mother used to say, and my auntie used to say, we were very good in Palestine.
Yeah.
We used to live with Jews without any problems, without anything. We communicate with them, we go to them, we have our doctors from them.
Yeah.
Dr. Lidvak, I remember a name like this, Dr. Lidvak, and our dressmaker was a Jew, their dressmaker was a Jew.
Yeah, yeah.
They intermingled and people lived in peace.
Yeah.
So when you hear stories like this, you say, okay, why not? Why don't we do this?
Yeah.
Instead of colonizing and this movement of Zionist movement, it's not even Jewish. So I don't know. It's very painful. So this is why it's not easy to talk about these things.
No.
But you know, when you have hope, when you have humanity in yourself, you feel that, okay, you and we can talk, so other people can talk.
Yeah.
And this is what we should aim for. You know, we can do something. We can do something because we have the brains, we have a heart. The most important thing is to have the heart that listens.